All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Back with another reaction. Having a lot of fun doing these. It's super interesting to hear some of this music that I would have never really seeked out before, and kind of take what I can take out of it with music or lyrics or what I'm hearing, and try to help break down from my perspective as to what I think of it, what I'm hearing. Maybe sometimes I hear influences within the music of the artist that I could guess. Certainly, but I'm definitely not always right. But my kind of thought processes start to kind of link stuff that I've never heard with maybe stuff that I have heard or heard of, and give you an honest reaction and a musical breakdown of the music. The next one we're doing here is a song that was requested by Mooney from the Hot and Ready Boys. This is a song, I believe the song is called 0506 plus 056 by a group called Deathpact. I have no idea what it is. It says it's an official audio. So I guess maybe not an official video. Maybe this is just some fan-made video or something like that. But official audio here at least, and we're gonna get into this in just a sec. I did want to know a little bit, maybe about Deathpact. So I googled them. I see Deathpact is a musical band. Looks like two members, and this is EDM music. Um, I think that means electronic dance music. I guess I've always just assumed that that's what that means, but I could be wrong. I believe it's electronic dance music. So, yeah, electronic music. I'm seeing some images. It kind of gives me like vibes of like Dead Mouse or Daft Punk, where they don't have, they hide their identity and they just have kind of these cool digital like kind of face masks, maybe with LEDs in them, that kind of give the impression of some kind of um, like a sample or looping interface or sound audio waves or something like that. So this looks like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to hear this. It's only a minute 58 seconds. We'll probably do this whole album at some point because he said the whole thing is good, but this is one of his favorite songs off of it. So yeah, it's only a minute 58, but we'll dissect it a little bit. So yeah, let's get into this. Make sure our audio levels are good. That's good. Okay. Whoa. So where are we? So we're in D. Huh, that was the first chord I played. So we're somewhere, something like that. Maybe I can drop D. That kind of that drop D metal tuning. So maybe this is where we are. That build up, that synth siren.
Just listen.
All right, I'll just listen. Yeah. So immediately this gives me that, and I really am not into this style of music. Not that I don't like it, but I don't listen to it very often. Is that I think this would be called like this dubstep type of a style of electronic dance music. Um, because of, and I believe a characteristic or the main characteristic of dubstep maybe is that it's, I mean, dubstep, so two step. I don't know if it's just, um, I don't know how the name is the name. Help me out in the comments maybe, but that it gives you this um, uh, well, maybe this isn't dubstep. I was thinking dubstep is like a kind of a 3/4 or like a triplet bass thing, like what. But this isn't. This is 16th notes. Da 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 da. So if here's the beat, 2, 3, 4, we're hearing this. thing going on. But it's got that classic like EDM dubstep sounding like bass line type thing. There's the 3, the drag triplet, dub, 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 dub. So that'd be like 30 seconds, you know, digga 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 digga, if this is the beat. There's that drag triplet again, that dubstep. Build up here. No drum beat right now. Wait, so that was like, did I hear it kind of go from like a 3 to like a 8th type of a thing? So we're trip. Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta dissect. I gotta break down this rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's really 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna go back one more time and then we'll move on. But I want to try and get this. 4, 1, 2, 3. Digga digga digga. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like it breaks into a different beat. It breaks into a different time or beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Ooh yeah. Now we're back into the original. Boom. Got the digga. Is there a voice there? That almost sounds like some spoken word behind that. Bullshit. No, I don't know. Ooh, I loved that drum part there. Oh, one more time. It's this cool subdivision that they're doing. Yeah, the drum beat is like acoustic sounding drums come in and repeat what that synth did, or that keyboard did, or that part. Yeah, digga 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 digga. Drum beat there. Man, they don't stay on the same drum beat for very long, right? So just little to like 2.5 measures of that drum kit, and then it drops out, and now we've got a new drum beat. Yeah. Oh, really decays there and like stretches up. Oh wow, wow, that ending. Okay, so you hear it go from triplet, 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 sextuplet, and then this kind of breaks up. And then you hear digga 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 digga. So it goes from this da 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 da, and it breaks apart, and then it digga 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 digga. So it's almost like it morphs from one thing to the other slowly. I wonder how they would have done that. That's really cool. If it's just all. You hear it. It's like popcorn popping, but in beat rhythm. It hits. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Wow. A lot of really cool things rhythmically going on with that song. Wow. Musically, I don't have a whole lot to say. Maybe I'd have to really listen to it again and get to the root of like some of the notes and chords you might be hearing. But we're hanging out, I think, in this D where there's overtones of some other notes maybe. Okay, so you hear it, maybe something like that. Uh-huh. Cool. Wow, very interesting. Not something I'm seeking out to listen to. Maybe that's good, like just, you know, walking on the treadmill or doing your walk or your exercise type of a music. Maybe that's like good zone in, zone out, whatever, however you want to think of it, like working music. Like if you're working at your computer, or maybe if you're gaming and it's a game that you don't really necessarily need or want the audio for, you just have something like this going just to, I mean, give you some cool, really cool like layerings and noises and varied, you know, just cool kind of working music that you're not having to pay a lot of attention to. I mean, you certainly can pay close attention to this and break down all this really cool um, rhythmic stuff, but more so it's, in 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes, there's so many different, I mean, there's so many different places that it goes to and from, and it's an interesting listen and never sits on one thing for very long. I listen to a lot of music that will have, it'll sit on one thing for 2 or 3 minutes, kind of, to an extent. And this is really has lots of changes and transitions and goes into different feels. And I think for the most part, I'm generally hearing kind of two major themes of this kind of this breakbeat type thing, or not breakbeat, but this kind of like house beat type thing. This kind of the slow four. It's a boom, 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 and then we get into these other sections that seem to kind of maybe go back and forth or a little or repeat, that are this what or what type of a thing over the top of that. And yeah, cool synth stuff going on. That this one for me, this was the most musical part that touched me musically of this song, was that fill and break in from, I guess, what you could call kind of a bridgey type thing back into maybe a chorus. This little synthy keyboard lick right there. Yep. Love that. Love the whole thing. That part really had some really very good musical aspects to it. Not that the rest of the song doesn't. It's just a different type of music than I'm used to. Not right or wrong, but this is the song, 2 minutes, and yeah, like I said, it's a short song, but we were gonna get into it and dissect it. Didn't really talk about the video because it doesn't seem like it's an official video. It was cool, this kind of this thing going on with this kind of pitted glass helmet type thing rotating around, and when it rotates around, you can kind of see like some dudes with the same face mask or helmet on inside there, kind of just doing stuff, looking cool. But yeah, this was cool, man. Good call, Mooney. We'll do some more like this. But yeah, like I said, maybe we'll end up doing this whole album. Um, and like you said, the whole thing is good. I feel like a lot of these songs that I've done will have to do like long plays every so often, and do these full albums and go back and revisit this stuff and kind of tie some things together and give things more context. But yeah, this was cool. All right, that's it. Till we get to the next one. Peace.